didn't even think I... For levels, I don't really want to. Like, that was a good fight. I was up against a boss that I'm pretty sure was meant to be a difficulty spike, but it was just a good fight. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed having to figure it out, decide who I'm going to prioritize and all that. I haven't been dealing with that at all in the game, and to suddenly see it happen at my current level, I think I want to see what else is going to throw at me that's going to require that level of thinking. Even if it is majority panicking. So, upgrade armor? I can't right now. Oh wait, I forgot I could just go to the other town. Hold up. I doubt I can upgrade them though. You got water rib? I do, indeed, right here. And pretty much drinking water during the cutscenes. I still can't craft... Actually, wait, is it in their strengthened weapon now for Legendary Hero Bat? I got the gold ingot now, so I guess I can bring that up.
Just touch. It works, right?
But after that, I need reinforced alloy. I can buy some of that, though. So that's at least not that bad. Sadistic Whip, I need cockroaches. For idle, I can bring this up again, but I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep that as a permanent weapon. Like, if I could get silver dragonflies, this could probably be better. Actually, nah. Bodyguard, only the red hot blade, and that is leagues worse than this. So probably just strengthen weapon thing, which I can't do anyways. I'm gonna go buy that. I still find it sad that I still can't find the other guy I'm supposed to challenge here for this race. He just hasn't shown up. Who's this one, right? It was. Yep, reinforced alloy. Just gonna get everything to at least above 50. that everything is above 50?
ありがとうございました。
Alright. Let's get back. I have plenty of vegetables already, funny enough. I just haven't been planting as much. I just sort of have them.
何見てんだよお前この貴様
どちらまで行くそれでは
I probably should go to the bartender to get some AoE revives. I saw that he could make some healing items and I just left. I never went back there to actually get those. Alright, legendary hero bat. Let's get better.
Almost there. Wow.
Wait. I thought that was a gambling chip. You mean that's an actual thing to upgrade shit? To Legendary Hero Bat EX. Alright, I actually now care that I got those. And then, yeah, you're right, it needs the Dragon Soul Bat. Damn.
Just touch. It works, right?
And it can turn into Legendary Hero Bat EX +1 for money. That I don't have. 1 second. It's, Fawn right there. Capitalism, not yet, Leon. I have not sold, I think, aside from the very minimum of plates or anything that I've collected. So, I have like a diamond plate, some other gold plates, and some watches that I can sell right now, just for immediate cash. Wrong one. Not that. Yeah, like the Swiss watch. Swiss watch. Million, right there. Good. There's Italian ring. Worth a lot of money. Sure. Right there. The roses, no. The platinum plate, sure. The gold plate, sure. Not gonna sell those things ever. Trash. Sure. This paper plate still holds value. Like that. I don't need to go that far. If it's excessive, I'm probably still gonna try and do it. You know. Or actually, you're one of the new viewers, damn it. But some of my viewers know that I go for excessive. The channel was mainly started from playing Disgaea, so we are a group that... Fine, I'll fight you guys. Make our hobby of getting the highest numbers we can.
I got this
I wouldn't underestimate you.
try this
Excuse me? I got this. Here we go. Goodbye, y'all.
the enemy is
Good
defeated
times.
Alright, +1. Just because, really.
Just touch. Wow. Pretty good.
Okay, yeah, and it starts needing gold ingots, and holy shit, that's 4 mil. And no one else's thing is really even good enough to warrant that much of an investment, so it's kind of... Like, I wish I knew what other people's big weapons were, because very clearly, Ichi's is Bat'scalibur. The bat from the stone, as it were to be described. But no one else's really has a obvious one for me to target to level up. And eventually I gotta find all the hidden shops. Something you get for a ton of cash. I probably will. I plan on doing more of the arena, yeah, but not at the moment. I might do some of that off-stream in sort of a grindy thing, but I don't really want to over-level in the game. That's the thing that I always try to do, or I try to avoid. If I can break the game early, I usually will. But if the game has story that's meant to be challenging or anything like that, I try to preserve that experience of having a challenging fight. The Majima fight was a good example of I didn't want to get that high level. I actually want to stop at 40. So, I don't know how that fight would have been if I wasn't that level, but I really want to actually sort of see that.
Can I help you?
Out of curiosity, what else can everyone get? Oh wait,
Do your best out there.
I forgot, some of these are going to need bonds, so I need to go to what's called Survive and actually get their bond actions going.
どちらそれでは
Upgradable weapon from the dealer job? I don't know what the weapon would be, that's the thing. For all of these things, I just don't fucking know.
Yo, Sachan.
Huh? Sachan?
Wait, you're not Sachan?
It's nice to see you again, Kasuga-san. We met at Sunlight Castle, isn't that right?
Wait, are you Nanoha-san? But why are you here? Who told you to meet me? Huh?
It's me, Ichiban! Look closer, it's me, Saiko!
Oh, so it is you, Sachan.
If you can't see through it, then my performance must be good. I'm sure Katsuragawa will think I'm Nanoha too.
For sure he will. Even though, actually, I was just pretending to be tricked.
Yeah, whatever you say. Anyway, I figured out where to find Katsuragawa. Nanoha's gonna pay him a surprise visit and tell him to hit the road. You're still coming with me, right? He's at his office right now. He said it was a consulting firm, but it's actually an illegal loan business. And his bodyguard and his employees, they were all in that shady biker gang he used to be in.
Scum collects around other scum. Man, how did Nanoha get caught up with people like that?
She might just be the kind of girl who's into it. Or maybe I shouldn't have butted into her life so much. You probably understand by now how bad I feel about all this.
Hey, maybe it wasn't you. Maybe she's just the kind of girl who's into bad boys. Either way, let's go fix this for her. Time to take out the trash.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious right now? I knew something was up with you. Showing up out of the blue like this. What's gotten into you? You realize what you're doing?
I sure as hell do. I'm saying I won't give you any more money.
Okay, but...
And that means you have no reason to be with me, right? So we're breaking up. For good.
Oh, come on, babe, don't be stupid. It's not like I was going out with you just for the money.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Just give me what you owe me. Right here, right now.
What? I can't right now. I gotta throw $2 million at my company soon, or it'll go belly up. Sweetie, you know how hard I've worked for this. I just need a little more. You could pull in $2 mil back at the Soapland easy.
Hey man, I gotta ask. How much have you already borrowed from Nanoha?
Hey man, I gotta ask, how about you fuck right off?
If she lent you $2 million on top of everything else, how much of that total do you plan on paying back someday?
You need to crawl back down out of my ass, dude. This ain't none of your business.
You don't know, do you? Yeah, you want to borrow even more. You're lucky Nanoha's not a real loan shark.
I'm lucky, because Nanoha and I are in love. Money don't matter to us, right, babe? These fucking tightwads.
It's 1.3 million yen. That's the amount of money Katsuragawa-san has already borrowed from Nanoha-san.
Hey, Yamashita, stay out of this. Nobody asked you.
Forgive me. It wasn't my place.
Nah, thanks for speaking up, Yamashita. Good man. So, we'll be taking that 1.3 million back today.
Who are you anyway? You're a real Yakuza-looking motherfucker. Maybe you're trying to take my girl's money for yourself.
That's none of your concern. Give me back my money so I can be on my way.
Nanoha, I love you. Come on. Remember what you said? How you always dreamed of what we have?
Nanoha really loved you that much?
We're perfect for each other. Honey, you're a sweet angel, and I'm the guy who protects you from all the bastards of the world.
Ah, so that's the excuse you've been using for dragging her down.
He's one of the bastards I'm talking about! Yamashita, what are you waiting for? Toss this guy out on his ass already!
No. Haven't you done enough?
What? What did you say?
Sir, step back and take a look at yourself. You need to let Nanoha-san go. She's been working herself to the bone to support her father. She needs the money. Besides, you've got a bunch of other girls coming around anyway.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm doing what's right, boss. You can't just keep squeezing the poor girl dry. And she shouldn't have to work at no damn soap land. I can't just sit by and watch this happen to an innocent woman. It just ain't right.
Yo, why don't you think about who you're talking to? I'm the guy who saved your ass when you were a zit-faced teenager, remember? So unless you want to go back to being everybody's little bitch...
Every time someone calls you out or wants to leave your ass, you just make threats? Are all your boys with you just out of fear? I bet they all hate your guts.
Alright, I'm just fucking sick of you now. All of you, stop standing around with your dicks in your hands and throw this guy out! Yamashita too, the goddamn traitor!
Can't say I didn't see this coming. Well, except for Yamashita-kun acting like a real man. That was a nice surprise.
No kidding.
You know, I've been looking for an excuse to cut ties with him.
Maybe it's even simpler than that. Maybe you just like Nanoha.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Wait, you do, don't you? Well, that's great, Yamashita-kun. Kinda cute, honestly.
Yeah, you'll both be real cute after I crush you into little pieces.
You look weak.
Cool.
There.
You're gonna get stomped. You're gonna be in a whirl.
Now let's save these two for something more impactful.
Let's get nutty!
Okay, I'll give you props. You survived that.
Right.
I got this!
This out.
I was hoping that would kill him. I really was. Okay, no, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do it again.
Try this on your side. Get this one.
Please, stop hitting me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on, where's all that fighting spirit, Katsuragawa? Don't tell me you've had enough. Give back all the money you borrowed from Nanoha right now, and get the hell out of Ijincho. If I see you around town again, I'll kick your ass even harder. If you reach out to Nanoha, you won't have an ass when I'm done.
Okay, I got it. Please, Just let me go.
All right. I won't hit you again. I won't.
You asshole. Don't you ever take advantage of a woman ever again!
Wait, are you for real? This is Nanoha's sister? She has a twin? Damn.
Sorry to disappoint you, Yamashita-kun. I know you probably worked up all that courage to look cool for Nanoha.
Sorry, Yamashita-kun.
No, that's all right. I mean, running him off still makes life better for Nanoha-san. That's what matters. So you're gonna keep acting like you never knew she worked at the soap land?
Yes, and this whole Katsuragawa incident never happened, okay? I am dead serious about this.
Okay. But she's definitely going to notice that her boyfriend suddenly skipped town without saying goodbye. And it happened right after she got a phone call from her estranged sister telling her to break up with the guy.
What are you saying?
You don't think she'll figure out her sis had something to do with his disappearance? I mean, it'll almost be too obvious that Psycho said something to make him leave.
Whoa, now that you say that, yeah.
That's fine, honestly. Can't really do much about it now, can I?
But what if Nanoha gets pissed at you again? I thought you wanted to have a good relationship with her.
Her happiness is my top priority. How she feels about me is secondary to that.
Still kinda sucks if she ends up hating you after you did so much for her. She would have ended up broke if she stayed with that douchebag. You deserve some credit.
I'm just grateful I can still talk to her on the phone. All I want is for her to be happy.
Still...
Huh. I could always tell Nanoha-san it went down like this.
Like what?
I'll tell her Katsuragawa's firm took a nosedive and he bailed to escape all his debts, but I got him to leave enough to pay her back. That way she can get her money without knowing you two were involved.
Nice plan. I like how it conveniently gives you all the credit, Yamashita-kun.
Oh, you're right. Guess that's no good, is it? I don't want to take all the credit. After all, I only said what was true. It killed me to see her caught up in Katsuragawa's game for so long. I kept telling myself that I would stand up for her if she ever needed it. But then I'd make excuses, telling myself it wasn't the right time. When I saw her, well, when I saw someone I thought was her, demanding what she was owed, I knew the time had come.
Sachan, you hearing this? What do you think?
Hey, Yamashita-kun.
Yeah?
Let's say you're at a restaurant or a store. How exactly would you treat the staff?
I just try to be as polite as possible. Even though people don't expect it because of how I look, it's still the right thing to do.
Okay. Well, you pass for now.
Setting the bar for being your sister's squeeze kinda low, aren't you?
I said for now, didn't I?
Huh?
Don't worry. I'm still gonna watch over Nanoha from my big sister perch somewhere. So if Yamashita-kun turns out to be a total creep, then I'll just have to step in. Whatever it takes to make her happy.
I get that. I'd want the same.
You're a good sister, Sachan. I'm sure Nanoha will eventually realize that. Hopefully sooner than later.
Thanks so much, Ichiban. That's twice now you've helped me save my sister. I really am grateful, you know. I'm glad you're in my life.
Friends like sister, the achievement unlocked. Tag team, Bombardier Bash. That is 2 now that are complete. And I feel like I have to finish yours, apparently, about that. Oh, please tell me it involves the drink.
You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry. For lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Yeah, man. I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward, never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her?
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker, and I was just a middle-aged loser.
Fuck, I don't know what to say to you, man. You're younger than you look. That sounds terrible. Age is only a number. Like, on some cases it's not, though. And you can still be a player. I mean, yeah, none of these are exactly a big pickup. The least insulting, I think, would be maybe... Yeah, fuck, I don't... Hold on. I have a coin for these things. Let's pick two. Let's pick two that we think are the least bad. I'm gonna put my vote in on Circle. You can still be a player. He can still do some stuff. I'd say after that, maybe, yeah. If you're just jesting, right? Yeah. After that, I'd say probably... Fuck, Square and X are equally rough. That's pretty creepy. It kind of is, yeah. So I'm going to say Circle and Square are going to be it. In this channel, we have a coin for things like this. Whenever there's an option for two, usually the coin takes hold. I got it from the Awaken Fake Ultimatum box set that they gave out, or that you had to buy. Came with a coin with an angel and a devil on both sides. If it lands on the side of the angel, we'll say, you're younger than you look. And on the devil, you can still be a player. Why not? Let's see. Alright. Angel, so we're gonna go with, don't worry, Nanba. You're younger than you look.
So what? You totally look younger than you are.
You think so?
For sure. If you told me you were in your 20s, or hell, your teens, I'd believe it.
God damn it, Ichiban.
Sorry.
That was a good one, though. You got me.
Anyway, back to Mizue-chan. What happened?
No, that's right. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. we didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law. But she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Namba? Are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayoko know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
You can be fortune teller now. After that, we've got 2 more to work on here, but I think I'm actually gonna. Yeah, that's only just Bond 3 now. I think I'm actually gonna call it here. I have not eaten a single thing today, and it's already about to be 4 p.m. And I didn't have dinner last night either, so I am actually kind of, as they would say, starving. Let me see. What was the new one that I got? I'm still so fucking mad that those are not things you could actually play. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys on Friday for some more Yakuza Like a Dragon. Same time, 11 a.m. Central Standard. But until then, stay awesome, everyone, and hopefully you'll let me continue one more time, another time. I gotta head out and be an adult and actually eat something. And I hate the way the game pauses itself when you alt-tab. I wish there was a way to turn it off, but I can't figure it out. I genuinely don't know how to stop this. If someone knows, please tell me. I hate when games do this.